Did anybody know when my boy Oma coming back? We all the way at episode 6 and my boy ain't back yet. But y'all know what time it is. Let's jump right into it. Like, comment, subscribe. That's Joe. An old friend.
Thank you all for your patience. Second stage, match 6. Fighters, take your place in the arena. His exquisite beauty is sinful, outmatched only by his strength. Oh, beautiful beast made in the image of Rakshasa. Your existence is more powerful than sin itself. Standing 180 centimeters and weighing 75 kilograms, 2 wins and no losses in the Kengan tournament. His estimated winnings, 25 million, 72 million yen for his sponsors, who happen to be the Polo Education Group. It's the beautiful beast, Setsuna Kiryu!
This man got fangirls.
Shit, these fans are on a whole other level.
Yeah! Setsuna, I know you're gonna win!
Matsuda,
Huh?
if I didn't know any better, I'd say that you were having fun. You sound like you're cheering at a baseball game.
Look like it too.
Really? Oh, I can go and get you a beer if you like.
Is he going to be okay? He's not been acting like himself since he watched Oma's match.
He might be a little bloodthirsty right
He
now.
has no interest in the weak. This legendary man only has time to fight giants. He's the bearded god who has dedicated himself to mastering the deadly methods of Killer Tenpo. Coming in at 185 centimeters tall and weighing 96 kilograms, he's had 1 win and 0 losses in the Kengan tournament. Motorhead Motors sponsors this bear.
Motorhead Motors, really?
I remember Kuroki. Pretty sure he practices Kaiwan style. Can't wait.
Listen, kid. You use the solitary shadow style, right? I'd recognize that anywhere. That move you used, it was originated by my friend who was known as Genzen Taira. I received word after his death that Genzen was murdered by one of his students. Tell me, are you the one who murdered him?
Yes.
And who the hell are you? I'm in a bad mood, so just answer the question.
I'll make you pay for what you've done. And you're gonna start right now.
The first round gave us a taste of exactly how powerful these fighters are. Is the beast going to be down by the lance? Or will the lance be snapped in half by the beast? Now, let's find out!
That girl is battle hungry. I love it.
Kuroki begins the match by quickly taking a cat stance. How is Kiryu going to respond? I can't wait!
He can actually keep up with him. Since it's his friend's techniques, he don't know how. There's a bad mashup.
Don't waste my time, kid. I know the technique Blink takes advantage of an opponent's blind spot. It requires your opponent to believe you've disappeared, which the fighter accomplishes by syncing their movement. You were foolish to pick this child as your pupil.
I'll kill you.
He's not in his right mind, bruh. And I wouldn't take him lightly.
Rakshas's palm. This modified version has more twisting of the wrists than the original from Gensen. This has made it far more lethal to deal with. If I don't block it just the right way, the consequences may be fatal.
Kiryu, barrage attacks from all sides! It looks like Kuroki needs to go on the defense! Two great fighters going head to head! It doesn't look like either of them are gonna go down easily!
Something weird is going on, but I can't quite put my finger on it. What the? What was that? That was insane. No one can win against this guy.
What do you mean?
You've got to be kidding me. Look at that. His front leg is drawing a circle in the sand. He's up against the intimidating Cessna Kiryu, the man who took down a talented favorite in the first round, Randy Kaido. Not only is he easily blocking all of Kiryu's attacks, he's doing so without stepping a single foot outside of the circle!
The version of Rakshas's palm you created has larger motions than the original. This makes it more damaging, but easier to predict. You're not able to fully capitalize on the effectiveness of the move unless you also pair it with Blink. But I can see through that party trick, so you're gonna have to try harder than that if you want to.
He's too confident, bruh.
They are not the same.
Beware of your place, young one.
He's too cocky, bruh. I understand you want to get back for your friend, but dude's a psychopath right there.
I know that move. That's pulled from Nico style. Oma used it before.
Well, now you've gone and piqued my curiosity, kid. Who taught you the move you just used against me? His style is different now.
Bob and weave.
Who are you, kid?
I'm not gonna let you stand in my way ever again!
He made Joker look sane. I lie.
It all started on that day. Oma Togita. The day I met a god.
Yeah, bro need help. Ooh.
Setsuna Kiryu, 11 years old. He was held for years as a prisoner deep within the bowels of a black market organ smuggling ring. This was done at the request of his father.
Your father
His
did
father was
this?
sick. He had recently received an organ transplant. The operation itself appeared to be successful. It caused the illness to go into remission, but that was temporary. So his father developed a plan. He paid a prostitute an exorbitant sum of cash to be a surrogate for him. And from there, Setsuna was born, merely glorified cattle to be a stock of organs for his father. As he continued to grow, his mind began to poison and twist. He he thought of himself as broken and wrong. He firmly believed he deserved to die. To ensure her silence, his mother had been killed. And soon enough, it was time for him to be dissected.
The Oma came
It
through.
was on this stage that he first became aware of Oma Tokita. Asura truly believed that Oma was a god sent from the skies to punish the men that had wronged him. Taking advantage of the confusion within the
Bro could have got some clothes.
Setsuna ran away. More accurately, he ran after Oma. Setsuna continued to live a life deep in the shadows. All in the hopes that he might meet his god again.
Bro need therapy.
Setsuna chose to live his early years as a male prostitute. He wanted to make sure he was protected. Years later, Setsuna
So
and
bro
the man
was taking
who chose
back
his
shots?
father would leave to live a normal life. He eventually found his father's home, the man who had kept him in storage. Setsuna's father was wildly richer than anyone else he knew, so he killed him and took his money. Using the wealth and
I would.
connections he stole before murdering his father, Setsuna did everything he could in the hopes of tracking down Oma. After 2 long years, Setsuna was finally able to find the god he desperately wanted.
No, that was real bad. You're supposed to relax more into what you're doing when you use flow control form. Oma, you keep tensing up your shoulders way too much.
Shut up!
Come on, try giving what I said a shot. Here, I'll spot you if you want.
What the hell is this? Is that what a god is supposed to look like? Oh, I've wasted all this time looking for you, and this is what I found?
Enough of that. Stop complaining. Just give it a shot.
It was you. You're the one who corrupted my perfect god.
After that day, Setsuna slipped back into the shadows to search for more power.
Yeah, bro needed therapy. Bro needed therapy.
Hey, kid. Can you move? If not, then stay right where you are. But if you still want to learn under me, then get your ass up.
That move you just did was that blink from the solitary shadow style. That was amazing. I want to learn how to do that too.
And keep your eyes open.
So you didn't think that kid was unstable when you were training him?
Well done. You were able to dodge by tracking my movement in the sand. Inner tactics are all about being open to what you can see. You're very perceptive. However, I need to know one thing. You already know how to use inner tactics, don't you? Don't try and hide it from me. You don't move anything like an amateur. Answer me. Why are you holding them back? No matter. There's no harm in having a trick you don't reveal to anyone. Even your own master or your pupil. Our training will begin tomorrow. You should go and get some rest.
You couldn't notice this boy was crazy?
I'm not going to let you stand in my way ever again.
Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah. Chuck another one up to the bad fathers of anime. We got another psychopath on the loose. I'll see y'all in the next one.